I have a new video for you guys because Lovely Peaches is a monster, and as you guys can see from this body cam footage that was released from police, that she's got some serious problems because not only did she harm her puppy Max for followers, but she exaggerated what she did to him because she wanted to get clout. It's all really disgusting and we need to hold her accountable, so let's get into it. If you guys don't know who Lovely Peaches is, her name is Brittany Johnson, and she is a 20-year-old influencer who has pretty much caused chaos on the internet. She creates content that is very controversial, but also really harmful to consume. Whether she's on Instagram Live bothering Sky Jackson, or she's over here making claims that her daughter is being like pimped out, she has done so much damage on the internet, and I believe that she needs to be deplatformed. Most recently, she was putting her dog through it, and she was posting videos and photos that show the dog extremely distressed in positions where its like neck is literally held up on a coat hanger and it's squirming, and like those type of images, I will never forget that, and it has caused damage to me, and it's also lit up this fire within me that I am not going to accept that she can just do this and get away with it. Luckily, she was charged. She was in prison for about 2 weeks in Georgia, but then she got out and she's living her best life. Before we talk about what she's been up to, I want to go ahead and just watch this police body cam footage with you guys because I feel like it shows how messed up Peaches really is and how these officers can't even believe what they're seeing. Thank you, Insider, for getting this footage. You guys know I've been trying my best to figure out what's going on with this situation. Last video, we actually called the county trying to figure out where her dog is because I still want to adopt him, but the dog is currently on a court hold. But let's go ahead and watch this together. Thankfully, they have captions at the bottom because it's kind of hard to hear because she has a TV on in the background and it's really loud, so I apologize now. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, we're starting off really rough. And if you guys want to watch the unfiltered, it's all over the internet. But pretty much they ask, like, what is going on? What are the complaints about? And she talks about how she was going to throw him out the window. And in this moment, the police officer looks down and she's like, oh, look at the little baby on the ground. Like, he's so scared. And they even mentioned that. He's traumatized. That's insane. He said, whose dog is this? She said, mine. And then he's like, why would you make that up for followers? And it's like, what's wrong with you?
For followers? As you can see, he's fine. Food right there.
Even the other officer's like, for followers? And she claims, oh, he's fine. As you can see, food right there. That doesn't change what you were just doing to him on camera.
So you making threats to harm your dog for followers? Okay. You're better doing it. How long you had the dog?
Thank you so much.
Do you want this dog?
Okay, bye-bye.
I mean...
Oh, that pause right there. Even though she exaggerated some of the claims that she made about what she did to Max, she still did enough to like get arrested and get charged. And we have photos and videos of what she did to him that were problematic. So her saying, oh yeah, like I made it up for followers. She didn't make it all up. She did some horrible things to him, but she made up the parts where she like said she broke his legs and drowned him in the bath and those really horrible things that we were first talking about when we were first worried about Max. But here the officers are like, do you even want him? And she's like, I mean, I might give him up to my dad. It's like, oh gosh, you guys already know, like when you get a puppy, it's your forever home and you don't just rehome a dog like that. I would love to get him off of court order and provide him a good home, but let's see what she says. Oh, poor guy.
You were calling somebody and they made an allegation.
I make jokes all the time, bro.
Yeah, I make jokes all the time. Why is that even considered a joke? I don't understand.
I don't even have a window to throw him out of.
So her justification, he's like, that's not funny, like harming a puppy. And she's like, I don't even have a window to throw him out of. Like, oh, that's your excuse? Like, yeah, so I'm allowed to tell everyone I'm going to throw my puppy out the window and scare them. Oh, but don't worry, officer, I don't have a window, so it's not even possible. Like, she is right here off the balcony. She has nothing to say.
He's all scared.
I love that the other officer's like, at all, and she's like, for followers, like she just chimes in at the end of his points and just like takes it home, and she can tell that Max is scared. And also the dog, I noticed when Peaches had him, he was never off the leash. Like a dog should not be on their leash at all times. That's such a huge hazard for them.
I adopted him from I didn't call him actually. I adopted him from a white man.
So this part I actually think is fake, because she says, I adopted him from a white man on Craigslist, you can call him. Okay, we don't need to call him. But I actually saw video footage of her adopting him at a store. So when she says a white man from Craigslist, like, I don't know what she's referring to there, because there is footage of her getting him from a pet store. So he wasn't just from some rando online.
Huh? Yeah, I paid $200.
No, I'm just asking. So, we've had plenty of dogs.
The music in the background. Oh.
Can you really give me a test on the internet? I saved jokes all the time. That's not the attention you want.
Exactly. That's not the type of attention you want. To be known as someone who not only can't have your own daughter because of what you've done to her, but you cannot be around any animals, because your automatic like distinction, for some reason, like her natural thought is to go and cause harm, which is so like heartbreaking.
That ain't gonna catch you more. Not for those dollars.
Have you been diagnosed with anything?
Oh.
Depression, bipolar, or anything like that?
He's like over here, oh my gosh, have you been diagnosed with anything? Obviously, they can tell that there's something seriously wrong with her. Honestly, talking about this story has put me in danger. I've gotten so many messages from Peaches fans, huge accounts with thousands and thousands of followers on Instagram, telling me they're going to do awful things to me, sending me voice messages, and it's insane to me how these people will protect her at all costs, even though she's harming an animal, and they support this behavior. It's so hard to watch. And lately, Peaches has been just living her normal, best life. She posted a podcast, and it was her first episode, and she was going to talk supposedly about the jail situation. It turns out she barely did. She like talked about it for a couple minutes, and then talked about Nicki Minaj for the rest of it, and claimed that everyone was haters for, you know, getting her in trouble for what she did to Max. Then about a week later, maybe it was shorter than a week, but it was on a Saturday, she posted a video to her YouTube channel where she talks about her jail situation. I actually watched this video, but she didn't talk about Max at all in it. She also barely talked about jail. She just talks about Nicki Minaj and other things, and it's like, it's actually like almost like confusing to watch. I'm like, are we even on the same topic? Sometimes I notice that when she can't like talk about these difficult topics or like these hard hitting issues that she is causing or, you know, starting, she'll just go on and talk about Nicki Minaj, which is, I guess, like, you know, she stands her, and that's totally fine. I have no issues with Nicki Minaj, but like, it's interesting that every time she's going to address something, it ends up just being a full speech about Nicki Minaj. And I really feel like when it comes to Max, she never loved him. She never cared about him. He was never treated right. And now he's in a shelter sitting there on court order until Peaches is processed and charged, because she was bailed out since her fans bailed her out. So this dog will be sitting in a facility and be alone for this amount of time. So he gets adopted from a pet store, goes into Peach's care, probably goes through hell and back, and then now he's stuck in a facility run by the government, which probably isn't that great. I mean, I'm sure it's whatever. It's like a basic shelter, but like, he would be so much happier in a authentic, true, genuine home who wants to take care of him. Again, guys, I am trying to adopt this dog. I'm not trying to be dramatic about it. Like I said in my last video, I have called again. I've gotten no new information. Some of you guys have reached out to me and told me that you called, and some people claim that they know which shelter he's in, but I just cannot pinpoint it, and it doesn't seem like I can legally get him or do anything about it until she's charged. So I don't know if she is acquitted of her charges. Will she get the dog back? That was something that was proposed, and I really hope that we can try to make it so that she can never get that dog back ever again. Like, this is something that is so close to my heart, and it gets personal for me, so I'm not going to just sit here and like forget about this story, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with Max. You guys know that I really do, like I said, want to adopt him. So if we can end up getting him or putting him in a secure home, or even if it's my home, then I would feel content. But until then, I'm going to make sure that she does not have him, and that she knows that there are groups of people online who are fully prepared to deplatform her. Like, I'm so tired of consuming her content because it has left me with pain and images and things that I just don't even want to have in my brain. But she puts it out there, people consume it, and then these little kids think that this behavior is normal. So when they go to their dogs or whatever, they harm them and do whatever Peaches was doing to her dog. And it's a terrible cycle that we need to end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update on Max and Peaches. I do have one package. You guys know I always open P.O. Box items at the end of the video. And I actually decided to open this one because it has little puppy stickers on it. And it's from Ava Menza from New Jersey. And like I said, it's got the puppy stickers. I'm covering up her address. But let's go ahead and open it. Actually, I have this new opener I literally opened yesterday that we can go in and... Ouch! Ouch! That we can go in and open. It's like actually really sharp, like almost too sharp. I kind of feel like this is puppy related. That's why I chose this one. Because I was like, oh, it has puppies on it. Also, I don't know if this is a note on the front. Is this like a letter? Oh, wow. ASMR. Hey, I don't think the front thing is a letter. I think that's just part of the packaging. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Bunny is gonna be so spoiled. Okay, let's go ahead and open this note. Please don't read on camera. I definitely won't. I always respect when you guys say that. I'll go ahead and open it, but I will read this off of camera. Like you said, I love just when you guys send me like, and you're like, don't read it on camera. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you want me to share this picture either, but I won't. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read this. Thank you so much, Ava. Oh, this is so kind. Okay, I need to read the rest off camera. Oh, this is so sweet already. Thank you. And let's see, what is this? Some seeds? Wow, you know I'm such a planner. Forget-me-nots. Oh, these are so beautiful. And honestly, just in time for spring. Thank you so much. I love that. I'm like very much a plant person. Like when I do my giveaway one day, I kind of want to give away a plant, which I don't know if like that's reasonable, but look at these treats. Oh my gosh. I was like, is Bunny in here? Because she would be freaking out already. Wow. So we've got some good retriever rolls with the like little, I don't know if these are bones or what they are. These ones are bits and they're soft, moist training treats. Oh my gosh, these are perfect size for Bunny. I love the hearts. You were so kind, Ava. Like, wow. Oh, there's another note. I just realized that you have a second YouTube and I did not know about, so subscribe. Aw, Dad, thank you. I'm actually going to try to build up my second channel soon. I'm going to be putting content out there, I think in March, like regularly, so we're going to do well on that channel. And then, wow, these ones right here. These are really bougie dog treats. Like, oh my gosh, these are like the most bougie that Bunny's ever had. Spring chicken recipe, chicken and rosemary recipe. Oh gosh, she's eating better than I am. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for these. My dog is literally the most spoiled. And she, actually, I had like a few of the packages on the bed and she was like kind of going through one. And I was like, is she trying to like open one? And I feel like it was this package because she knew low-key that these were in there. But thank you so much, Ava. I can't wait to read your letter online. And I love when you guys include your social media. So hopefully you did because I will follow you back. And I'm so grateful for these. And I love you guys so much. I'm glad that you guys love your animals like I do because it's just like, I don't know. It just warms my heart because dogs really have done that for me. Like, you know, Bunny is actually my emotional support animal technically, so she just warms my heart. And animals, I feel like, bring a whole new like meaning to your life when you allow one to your home and your heart and things like that. So Max deserves better. Every dog deserves better. And thank you so much for providing these. So I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye guys. Okay, so Bunny looks like an absolute mess right now. She's been sleeping all day, but Bunny, try. These ones are the roasted chicken and rosemary. You gonna take it? That's yours. She's like, oh, wait, nope. She's the type where she's gonna like run and hide it somewhere and like eat it in silence.
She's gotta go over there.
She's moving so slow. We gave her a CBD treat last night, and I swear she's still like exhausted from it. Oh, okay, girl, you're gonna enjoy it over there. Let's I want to also try this one. This one, the bone one, she'll have to get later because that. Oh, look at this one, so little hearts.
Oh my gosh, it's so small.
Okay, let's go, Bunny.
She's not ready.
She's all right. She will be ready. She's like, I'll just add this to that one. Oh, little taste test. Sweetest girl. Thank you so much, Ava.